Hello everyone, my name is Toluwalope Aro Ajibade and I'm the CEO of Ola Spread Beauty World. This is my show Ola Spread's Diary. It's my journey in the business of makeup artistry and other interesting gists. So today on Ola Spread's Diary, I'll be talking about testing the waters. Are you thinking of having a business or you're thinking of having another kind of business and you're so scared, you don't like taking risks? So this is for you. If you don't like taking risks, the truth is life is a risk. Like every business has its own risk, but you can take very, very minimal risks. For instance, there's a business, you've already planned how much you need to do the business. Just imagine you have like ₦1,000,000 in your bank account and you want to start a business. You can start the business with 100,000. Guess what? That same business you're planning to use like ₦1,000,000 for, somebody already started with 100,000 naira and the person is doing well. Why not just put yourself in that mind frame or in that frame of mind that you have 100,000 naira for this business? You understand? So that by the time you step into the business, you'll be able to see truly if this is the kind of business you want to do, or if this kind of business is actually profitable, like they said. There's sometimes that some people come to you and they give you a business plan and they've already thought about it. A lot of things are good when you're talking about it, but by the time you start it, that's when you actually know the kind of risks involved, the kind of expenses that are involved. So the thing is, for a lot of businesses, there are sometimes that you might really not know what is in depth in the business until you actually start the business. There are some hidden charges that are in every business that it won't show up until you've actually started the business. So by the time those hidden charges starts coming up, you'll be able to know that, okay, like at least there are some little extra change that you can add to this business. You understand? So if you don't like taking risks, then you can start the business small. That doesn't mean that is all there is to the business you want to do. It's just like, okay, like for the first 6 months, you are minimal about your budget. You start small and let the business grow. Most times, expectation is a lot different from reality. You start the business with ₦1,000,000 and you expect that at least I'm going to be making this kind of profit, and you now start the business and find out that this is not like that. Business is not like this. So you understand. So for you not to be aggravated and not to just give up like that, and if you start small and you still have something in your bank account, fine. Now this is also to people that are working in offices. You don't have to leave your job completely before you start a business, because business is business. It's a big deal and you have to be very, very strategic about whatever business you want to do. So if you want to start a business, I would rather that, okay, you are still working, but you can do the business by the side or be training for it by the side, so that at the end of the day, you are sure that this is actually what you want to do. So you're starting the business small, but you're thinking very, very big. You understand? It might not be so nice to be using your personal money to fund a particular business. You won't be able to know whether the business is actually making profits. Let the business be completely different from your personal income, so you'll be sure. Because most of the time, a lot of people, when you see people thriving in a particular business on the surface, it might really not be the business that is thriving. It might be that there is money from another source. Why not see the business, whether this business is actually making money or not? A lot of times when you test the waters, like you invest part of what you have, not everything you have in a particular business. I know you really believe in the business and you believe it's going to thrive, and you have faith and you're very positive about it, but you really, really have to think about it like, okay, at the end of the day, you give yourself like an option. You're able to say that, okay, I'm going to be very strategic about this. I'm going to be very sincere and I'm going to be very logical. This business, I'm going to see it for about 6 months. I'm going to see it for a year. I'm going to see how it can actually make profit. So if I've invested everything I have in the business, then when the business is not doing so well, I might not be able to opt out or re-strategize as fast as I can. But if you still have some money left somewhere, if the particular business is not doing well, you can re-strategize. So now I'm going to try and be specific. I'm a makeup artist. So I'm going to be talking about makeup artistry. If you're a makeup artist, you just trained and learned the business of makeup artistry. A lot of people would use all the money they have or all the money they're getting to buy different kinds of products, and all the products at the end of the day, the products end up becoming useless, and you find out that it's a little bit different, or you use all your savings to go and open a studio, and at the end of the day you find out that there are lots of eating charges that you might not really want to talk about. So the thing is, you can start small. Start with the products you actually need. Start with the things that clients actually need. There's a thing of you want to buy more, but you can actually start with something small, then perfect your act, then buy the things you actually need. You understand? So my name is Tolu. So I have 2 pages on Instagram. Kindly follow me at Ola Spread Beauty World and at Ola Spread Mall. Kindly follow me on Facebook, Toluwalope Aru Ajibade. For questions and queries, kindly send a mail to me at olaspread@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Next. Bye.